Failure is practice for success, the way I look at failure. As long as you're failing different ways and you're not failing the exact same way, because that's just insanity if you're doing the same thing. And I'm just rambling at this point. You get what I'm saying. Acceptance helps you reframe disappointment. Every no or closed door is guiding you, not punishing you. Let me read that again. Every no or closed door is guiding you, not punishing you. It's okay. Myself, talking to them. Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Bridge Reacts. I'm your host here on the channel, Marcus. Thank you so much for stopping by to see another episode of Here on the Bridge. We're talking about good things, great things, and of course, positive things as well. Here on the channel where we believe in long-lasting relationships, of course, stronger dynamics between men and women. Bridging the gap, doing better for ourselves, each other, the community, the future generation. If you like what we talk about here on the channel, please subscribe, like button, notification bell as well. Welcome to the channel. It's all about unity and love, doing the right thing, being better and doing better. If you click on this video, you're in the right place. Today's video, we are talking about something a little bit different, talking about something that's a little bit more difficult for me to actually really work on throughout my life journey. We all have our own life journey experiences like we always talk about on the channel here, but acceptance. I've had a pretty rough time with acceptance in the past, and I'm still working on it now. Like when it comes to things that you can't really control, you have no control over. I can only control the things that I can control. There are going to be things in life that I don't really have a hand in. I can't do much about it. I can pray, I can, try to manifest and wish and hope. But I mean, at the end of the day, there are things that I cannot control, and that's okay. I have to deal with it. I have to accept it. Just like you as the viewer, the subscriber, bridge builder. If you are a subscriber here on the channel, you are a bridge builder. I like to start this video off with what is acceptance. And a lot of people would say different answers, of course, accepting, the bare minimum, or acceptance as in like you're just accepting whatever life is giving you. Reality, it's not really a resignation, but more of non-resistance. I just want to put emphasis that acceptance is not necessarily you accepting or liking the situation you're in or the scenario, the circumstance, but you accepting and being able to pull through that without, giving too much resistance. All that resistance causes a lot of disappointment, a lot of anger, a lot of other negative emotions that can come about it, versus accepting the circumstance or whatever you're at or whatever scenario you're in. Here's a nice quote. I'll put it on the screen because I cannot pronounce worth shit. Accept, then act. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. By this person here. I also want to bring to your attention as the subscriber, viewer, bridge builder, the law of attraction. I'm not sure if you've already, educated yourself on what the law of attraction is, but basically trying to manifest things, the ways that the universe works. Whatever you put out there kind of comes to you. So whatever you are like, in a sense, I guess you can kind of say like karma. If you're putting out a certain energy, you're going to also receive that. It's equilibrium in this plane, this universe, this existence, 3D dimension that we are currently in. Law of attraction states you attract what you vibrationally match to. Literally what I just said, if you are someone who is moving in the light and you're doing the right thing, or to be known as the right thing, you're trying to, empower others, grow the community, love yourself, love the other person, your neighbor, whatever. If you're trying to move within a, positive frequency, that's all going to come back to you one way or another. Sure, you might have your own struggles, your own battles, but that good energy, that good frequency, that love is going to come back to you as well. And if you do the opposite, you're going to get that energy back too. Karma, right? Resistance, more of like complaining, overthinking, control, lowers your vibration and creates friction. And when you have that friction creates tension, disappointment, maybe even depression, certain negative thoughts and low vibrational thoughts such as depression. Acceptance raises your vibration by releasing resistance and making room for clarity and solutions. So just because you're in a tough spot in life, you're able to still at least accept where you're at in that moment. Say, for instance, if I'm trying to lose weight, I have to accept that I am the weight that I am now, the way that I look now, and what I view myself in the mirror, or whatever insecurities that I might have. And I can't just sit there and think that I can't, lose weight. I can't feel better about myself, look better to myself, and, conquer those insecurities by just holding myself back, by just looking at how I am now. I have to accept it and then move on as if I'm already a fit person. Like, I'm not going to say that I am someone who wants to be fit. I have the mindset and the change in my mindset saying that I am a person who is fit, who goes to the gym actively, who is watching their calorie intake. I am someone who is active. Thus, I will be someone who is active and I will achieve my goals of what I want to be and what I want to do. And here's another quote from a Carl Jung, and I love Carl Jung. We had a video about Carl Jung. What you resist persists, what you accept transforms. That is so amazing. And big shout out to Young Don Reborn. He says that all the time. I watch a lot of his videos. Big shout out to him. But exactly that. What you resist persists, but whatever you accept transforms. And if you work hard, that transformation becomes something in a positive light. Like the example I gave you a second ago about weight loss, right? The Tao, or the Thou. The Tao? I think it's pronounced the Tao. Go with the flow. And Taoism is all about harmonizing the natural flow of life. The Tao, or the way. I like that. The way. When you force things, you go against the current. You are resisting. And whatever you resist, we just said it, it persists. Good job. Exactly that. When you accept and you adjust, you flow with the current. And if you flow with the current, that's less of that, of course, once again, being disappointed, low vibrational thinking, and, depression, and feeling as though you can't do something. You're working against things and forces that are not of your control. Life be life, and sometimes that's just, that's how it flows. That's how it works, right? The Tao teaches you when we, I think is how you pronounce it and put it in the screen. I am a victim of public schooling. Effortless action, or doing without doing. It's all about allowing, not pushing. So again, allowing whatever is happening that you cannot control, just accept it and allow it to happen. Say, for instance, here's another great example. I'm driving on the highway. I hate spiders. Very important for this story, making it really quick. But I'm driving on the highway. All of a sudden, when I'm trying to pull down the sun thing, you flip the thing, the sun visor, and as I'm about to flip it, I see a leg. That's a long leg, kind of stick out the corner. I can't crash the car. That is an expensive accident. I can't do that. I can't afford that. I can't do that. Put myself in harm's way, everybody else on the road in harm's way. So what I do, I accepted it. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced. I accepted it. I left it alone, pulled on the side of the road, and I got rid of the spider. I still can't find it to this day. It jumped somewhere in the seat. I have no idea where it is. Shout out to Royal Treatment Mobile Detailing, because he probably cleaned it all up. Hello, I'm Editing Marcus here on the Bridge Reacts, Bridge Between Us, the Bridge, the channel that you are watching today. And I want to talk about today's sponsor. It won't take long at all. If you need some kind of mobile detailing instead of driving far and wide looking for someone who is reliable, who has great customer satisfaction, how about call somebody or text somebody who will come to you? And they do exactly that. When it comes to cars, trucks, vans, motorcycles, even marine vehicles, if it's a vehicle, holler at them, check them out, text them, or call them at this number right here, 804-204-9028. That's 804-204-9028. He'll get you right, man. Make sure that your vehicle is sparkling, looking nice, inside and outside. He got you. Thank you so much for Royal Treatment Mobile Detailing for sponsoring today's video. Back to the video. Acceptance equals power, not passivity. Let me read that again. Acceptance is power, not passivity. Accepting what is gives you mental clarity and emotional stability. It frees up your energy from wishing things were different and lets you focus on what you can influence, what you can change, what you can shape and transform in your future, what you're looking for. It keeps your vibration clean so you can attract better experiences versus having negative ones because you're resisting. We're kind of almost saying the same thing. I think you're getting it by now. I'd hope so. Another great example, you didn't get the job. Just because you didn't get a job from a job opportunity, instead of thinking that, oh, I'm the worst, I can't do this, I'm incompetent. Maybe this opportunity, this specific position for this exact time frame and this, life experience, maybe it wasn't for you in this very moment. You couldn't change that. You can't make them pick you. And if you did, is it really even worth it? Because you made them pick you somehow. Maybe you can just say instead, this just means that it wasn't mine. Maybe something has not aligned with me in this opportunity at this very moment. So what can you do? Accept it and work harder. And then you more than likely will achieve that in the future. One of the final parts of this video, reframing disappointment through acceptance. I read a really great book. I'm trying to remember it now. Rejection Proof. Amazing book. I forgot the guy's name. Last name is Jang. I know that. But Mr. Jang had an amazing, you need to read this book. Especially if you are having a hard time with rejection. Reading that book really allowed me to accept that just because you get a rejection or something doesn't go your way, That doesn't mean it's the end of the world. If anything, rejection is the first step to acceptance or success. A failure is practice for success, the way I look at failure. As long as you're failing different ways and you're not failing the exact same way, because that's just insanity if you're doing the same thing. And I'm just rambling at this point. You get what I'm saying. Acceptance helps you reframe disappointments. Every no or closed door is guiding you, not punishing you. Let me read that again. Every no or closed door is guiding you, not punishing you. It's okay. You can't control the timing or exact form of your manifestations, but you can control your alignment. And if you are much more aligned with what you're looking for and what you want to be, where you want to be, what you want to do in life, who you want to be with, what you want to develop and create yourself, you will get that. It will come to you. Don't be too persistent to the point where it resists, but continue to build yourself and work and become more aligned with that. And you will achieve it. You will be successful. I know you will. You're a bridge builder. You got this. Final takeaways from this whole thing. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's just choosing peace while staying open to change, because change will happen in life. Whether if you wanted to or not, all the great things that you ever wanted can happen, but change will happen, whether that's positive or negative. And what do? You don't swim against the current. You allow that current to help carry you and just make right decisions. So that way you are much more aligned for the outcome that you want. And hopefully that works out for you, right? Law of attraction, 1,000 both agree surrender is strength. Surrendering is actually strength in this context. Surrenderance and knowing when to strike or when to emote, in a sense, versus knowing when to relax and accept. That is actually a strength. It's like a battle strategy, if anything. When you stop fighting life, life starts working for you. In conclusion, and that's huge. This video is kind of for myself, not necessarily for you as the viewer, if it's helped you at all. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about acceptance. Are you having a hard time with accepting certain things in life? Do you feel as though you have practiced Taoism? Are you practicing the way, not being too persistent to the point where it's resisting you, but being able to still go after it and align yourself or realign yourself if you're falling off? Are you able to do that? Give me some examples. Let's have a conversation. Because the whole channel is about having these conversations, doing better for ourselves, unity, relationships, even personal development. That's what we're here for. Because if you can develop yourself and be a better you, then if you ever want to start a family or, at least be with someone else, you will be much more healed and be a better person for that person to vibe with and align with. Am I right? But I love you guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by this episode here on The Bridge. I will drop some more content soon in the near future. But happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Didn't say that earlier. Big shout out to all the fathers out there, especially the ones who are in their children's lives and they want to be better and do better for their families. We can't have enough amazing fathers out there. So big shout out to all the wonderful fathers. We really appreciate you. We really love you. And you're being seen. We acknowledge you. We acknowledge all that you've sacrificed for and what you've done for your family and loved ones and children. So big shout out to the fathers. You guys have a nice one. I will catch you in the next one.